Hello everyone, welcome back to our Lantern Rite. We're on part 4 today, and let's see what Paimon gotta say.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! Didn't Zhongli say Hu Tao was also planning on spending some time in Xiaoying village?
Yeah, and I didn't find her.
We didn't have anything else to do today, right? Why don't we go have a look around? Maybe we'll run into her.
Oh, that's why you didn't find her, because we gotta find her.
I
The
get the
last
goods
time we already
immediately.
do a lot of stuff,
I'll
I'm
even
not
take
gonna
them across
spoil.
the sea if needed.
Gaming stuff already
But don't
helped and
worry,
stuff
you're
like
in
that.
safe
Also, there
They don't
is
call
a
me the gold
cutscene that
standard
I'll
guard
be
for nothing.
posting. I probably already post it when this video goes out. So, watch that. Cutscene is actually so good. I love the cutscene. But we're jumping to Hustle and Bustle. You and Paimon have been at loose end lately, so we're going to meet Hu Tao and Zhangli. Or just Hu Tao. We'll see. Alright, here we are on Xiaoying village, was it? Anyway, let's see. Wonder if there is anything. Or maybe Hu Tao. Okay, let's just run in then. I like the music here, it still feels so nice. Where is...
Mountain air is so refreshing! It makes Paimon feel like she could float around all day and never get tired!
I hope that's your energy every day.
Cream! Gummies! Fuel fruit!
I don't think that's Hu Tao. Also, I see a chest. Who the heck?
Huh? Did you hear that?
No, I did not. Why will I? Yeah, Paimon.
Sunshine! Blue skies! Good vibes!
Oh, that is actually Hu Tao, huh? I heard it too. Something about bullfruit and good vibes.
Right? So Paimon wasn't just hearing things.
Oh, maybe you are already going crazy.
That voice sounds really familiar.
It doesn't at first until the good vibe part.
Well, we've got the time. Why don't we go check it out?
Okay, let's go see what's up. Yeah, get it? What's up? Because we're going to the mountain. Okay. You and Paimon make your way up to the mountain. As far as you can make it out is almond, this and cocoa paste that sounds delicious, that is for sure. The lively voice invigorate your steps and you ascend the mountain in no time. That's a good vibe. So they said, wear red for good fortune on Lunar New Year or Xian New Year.
What are they doing here?
So it is not Wu Tao. Okay, if I known it's Navia. Wait, this is a surprise. It does sound like Navia now, the voice.
Navia, Clarand!
I also hope there are village down there, stop screaming.
Ah, well, if it isn't my dear partners.
Bro, I cannot believe. I guess because it's on Leah, so you kinda didn't think about Fontaine. Well, now it's definitely Navia's voice.
See, I told you that something good was going to happen during our travels today. I have to say, sometimes the Steambird's astrology column is spot on.
It's just your lucky day.
Are you guys also here to catch the festivities? Oh, and that reminds me, Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite, Sing and Koila. And also, Happy Lunar New Year, Happy Chinese New Year to all of you.
Happy Lantern Rite.
And to you too.
Happy Lantern Rite to you too! Wait, if you're here for Lantern Rite, then what are you doing on top of this deserted mountain?
Yeah, why didn't you go to Leah and witness that thing?
And that voice we heard, that was you, right, Navia?
No, why would it be Navia? It's Cloran! Cloran love to scream.
Oh, impressive. You could tell it was me from that far away.
Nope.
You've got good ears.
Yeah, you hear it first, I got good ears. But now that you know it's Navia, it definitely sounds like Navia. Gosh darn it. I'm too focused on Hu Tao. It definitely doesn't sound like Hu Tao, and I pretend it sounds like Hu Tao.
That or your voice is just really loud.
Oof.
Well, of course it is. After all, I'm a boss.
Dang. Put on the sunglasses.
Indeed. I suppose it's an asset.
Yeah, you got a good asset. What?
Sure is! Having a loud voice is a handy tool when it comes to communication. Wait. That wasn't even Paimon's point.
Paimon also loud.
Paimon just wants to know why you two were shouting from the top of this deserted mountain.
Good question.
There was something about almonds, maybe? And buell fruit? Ooh, is it some sort of secret code?
No. Also, I should have. The buell fruit is the one that give it away that it's a character from Fontaine. Gosh darn it.
No, it's not a code. The words are meaningless.
Ah,
Perhaps, but the act of shouting was very meaningful indeed.
it draw attention. People might start grabbing pitchfork, who knows?
That's just what mountain climbers do, right? After all the hard work it takes to make it to the top, as you stand on the summit looking out at the vast scenery, it's not easy to resist the urge to release those emotions.
Got it, so you're angry. I see. So it's not what you are shouting that matters, but the act of shouting itself.
Exactly. You get me, partner.
You are my best partner. Obviously, I get you. I don't.
I was afraid that it would cause a disturbance, so I asked the locals around here, and they said it was fine.
Ah,
Apparently, most hikers like to shout when they get to the top, so the locals are used to it by now.
they're like, those motherfucking truck are screaming again. Yet another one. They're just out there like, oh. If it's me though, if it's this normal, I'm just gonna smile like those crazy fella. Man, every day. But yeah, either way, let's continue.
So, you see, it's not just me.
Yeah, I know.
I guess everyone shouts from the top of a mountain at some point in their life.
Not me. I never.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, Cloran also never.
When you're stressed, don't you ever just get the urge to do something for no reason?
Uh, Something that got nothing to do with sharp stuff. Yay. Maybe? Why? I guess so, yeah.
Not really. If I ever get stressed, I just go hunting.
That's... If only I can go hunting.
Oh, that's a pretty good way to relieve stress.
Is it?
What I choose to hunt depends on my mood.
So, what mood make you hunt a human?
Anyway, why don't you two give it a try?
Okay.
Shout anything you want. It's a real stress reliever.
Oh, imagine Lumi just say, I love Navia. That would be nice. Isn't it? Just me?
As long as Paimon has clothes on her back and food in her belly, Paimon doesn't think there's any stress that needs relieving.
And I prefer to keep things bottled up.
Oh, I bet you guys are just too embarrassed to let loose.
Yeah, that's actually the case.
No need to be shy. Even Farina was shouting from the top of this mountain earlier.
Oh, wait, what? Huh? When? Huh?
Huh? Did Paimon hear that right? Farina's also here? In Chaoyang Village?
Where is she right now? I gotta go find her.
Believe in your ears. It is indeed as you heard.
Huh?
Actually, the reason we climbed this mountain in the first place was also because we heard the sound of shouting.
Ah, so if I shout, I think every single character on every single region will come.
Yes, we could just about make out someone yelling things like, "Help me!" and "What should I do?" So we hurried up here to check it out.
Oh, that's definitely Farina, right?
And what do you know? Miss Farina was standing right there, all red in the face. She practically sprinted back down the mountain the minute she saw us.
I see.
Ah, that reminds me. I believe what she actually said was, "So help me, I will figure out what I should do about this script."
Ah.
So, you could actually hear what she was saying? Why didn't you say so earlier? I thought someone was really in trouble.
I figured we would come check out the situation either way. Why not let her keep some privacy?
Cloran got a point.
Oh, seems like you caught Farina in the middle of some stress relief as well.
Yeah, it's just normal. Somebody go through a Blia, crossing the water, the ocean, or perhaps even crossing Sumera, just to scream and shout on top of Bliwe's mountain. But
She probably would have never thought. No, she definitely would have never thought she would run into anyone she knew all the way out here.
yeah, I mean it's Leah, right? So yeah. Was she alone?
I think so. We ran into Nervalet on the way here as well, but
Nope,
he was
guess not.
already on his way back, so they probably weren't together.
I'm guessing Nervalet's just making sure this is a safe area. Did Nervalet say I cannot just leave Fontaine because I'm gonna cause a ruckus with the dragon? Even though Leah Ashdaha is, sealed.
What? Neverland was here too?
So many people from Fontaine. Guess what? Lynette and Linny also heal.
What
Heal
was he
here,
doing here? It couldn't have been for vacation.
right?
I think it just might have been, actually.
Wait, what?
But apparently he only stayed for half a day before heading back. He's a very busy man.
Neuvillette is not the type to take much time off. Taking even a half day for himself is already a huge step in the right direction.
Didn't Charlotte publish an article on the Liyue tea industry recently? Maybe he was inspired to come buy some tea after reading that article. You know, just like you were.
Maybe? Or perhaps the tea is for the Duke, aka Risley?
My situation is completely different. I'm here because I was asked to accompany you. The tea purchase is simply an added bonus of this location.
Laurent is making excuses.
You Fontanians and your tea drinking.
Ah, yes, mate. It's a good tea, mate. You gotta understand.
Oh, it's not for me. I lost a bet with Ridesley,
Huh?
and now I have to buy him something.
Well, seems like a fitting gift.
It was just a spur-of-the-moment sort of bet.
Ah.
Ridesley gets really invested in that sort of thing, but he couldn't care less about what he wins in the end.
Ah, got it. So, don't do Gamba, but if you're gonna do Gamba, do it with Risley? Question mark?
You could give him mint plants that you plucked from the side of the road, and he wouldn't even mind.
Okay, why recently there are a lot of mint on Genshin? What is going on here?
If only he was that easygoing when it came to talking business.
The last time on the, what you call, Mountain Shaper, yeah, Mountain Shaper picking up a mint. Now we're talking a mint. How many mint are there?
In any case, I'm pretty sure the tea you bought is this region's specialty. What is it called again? Neuvillette even mentioned it earlier.
Sunglow tea. Buy $10, get half off.
Yes, that's the one.
Ah, well,
You didn't really buy 10 boxes, did you?
because we know one person that kind of regret doing that.
Please, do I look like someone who would fall for that sort of marketing trap?
Oof, okay, that is a direct Sushianyun.
That reminds me. You guys said you only came up here because you heard my voice, right?
Yes.
I hope it didn't put you out. You must have had other plans for the day.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. Who tell?
Ah, right. I forgot we come here for her. Right.
A few days ago, we heard that a friend was going to be in Chaoying Village, so we decided to come and see if we could run into her.
Yeah, do you wanna follow us? I really hope Navia follow us. I don't wanna like, oh, we meet Fountain character and that it is. We are just gone.
Oh dear. We've been chatting for quite some time. I'm sorry for keeping you.
It's alright, no harm done, partner. We're the partners, so you know.
That's good.
We should probably head out and look for Hu Tao.
Should we?
No need to stay on our account. We just got up here, so we're gonna stay around for a little longer.
Go and meet your friend. We can meet up in Chaoying Village later.
Nice, sounds reasonable to me.
Sounds good. We're gonna head down the mountain then. See you later.
At least it's not like, ah, we meet you guys and that's it. It's like wanna add some of the character. At least know that later on we're gonna meet them again. I hope that doesn't mean like the end. You know, like on the last part, character location, they are here and here and here.
What do I have to do to get you to yell from the top of this mountain? Name your price.
Your kiss, what?
You really want to hear it that bad, huh?
I'm just curious is all. I have a feeling you'll say something amazing.
Men are bad. Food sucks.
I will pass. I prefer to let actions speak louder than words.
Ooh, that's... Yikes. That last part is... I really hope Cloran says that it's like, I will stab you. No?
Manatee.
Wait. I was searching for Freena's location. Wait! Because I know last Lantern Rite, Zhongli meet Fenty. Maybe this Lantern Rite? Yeah, I knew it! Freena meets Zhongli! I was correct!
Chaoying Village is known for its tea. But you know what else they have with tea? That's right, dim sum!
Oh my god, I was about to Google their location. I mean, what? I'm about to find their location. And then finally, those snap!
Didn't Gaming say something about dim sum being eaten in the morning? Oh, Paimon wonders if we can still get some at this time of day.
I know it's a matter of perspective, but that one looks small. Afternoon tea might be more appropriate at this point.
Oh, well that's fine too. Paimon doesn't care what kind of tea it is as long as it comes with some tasty snacks.
And also free!
Now let's see what kind of yummy things we can find around here.
some yummy conversation, perhaps.
Paimon's not seeing things, is she? Is that Farina standing between Zhongli and Hu Tao?
Oh wait, Hu Tao. By the way, Hu Tao and Zhongli. Hu Tao see Zhongli as her grandfather. Farina and Nervlet. Farina see Nervlet as a father, maybe. So it's like daughter and daughter and father, if that makes sense. Judging based on the hat, I'd say so. Whoa.
Wonder what they're talking about.
Let's go.
Zhongli knows a lot of stuff. Maybe he's telling Farina about Chaoying Village.
Not both of them, but Archon at once.
Oh, or maybe Hu Tao is trying to rope Farina into being one of her clients.
I want you for a parlor. Not too late for anything, right? Wanna make a bet?
Hey, this isn't the Fortress of Meropide.
Well. We have been there before, ain't we?
But Paimon could be convinced for the right price.
Yeah, right there, buddy.
Say, loser buys the winner 3 huge bowls of seafood kanji.
I got 40 million more up. Deal.
Since Zhongli is there, Paimon bets things are pretty tame. It's decided then. Paimon votes for tour guide Zhongli.
Then I fought for Hustler Hu Tao.
Alright, no time to waste. Let's go see who's right.
I love how we're betting. Don't game back hit. When? Why is it looking at the water?
Good afternoon, Hu Tao, Zhongli, and Farina!
I like that. Oh, I'm so hyped.
Oh, great. Now Paimon's shouting too.
That's good.
Oh, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Seems like our luck just keeps on growing.
Hey, aren't you my sunshine with the bright sun? What?
That we were able to meet you both without prior arrangement must mean that this is quite the serendipitous meeting indeed.
Indeed.
Huh? Oh, so both of you are acquainted with the Traveler and Paimon then?
I have keenly felt the passage of time since our last meeting. Suddenly charms all in one place. What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure you didn't learn that one from me.
Maybe? Ooh, chess.
Ahem.
The one
I
that you don't
must
have,
admit,
Lena.
I'm a bit surprised to see you here, Traveler.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. What did I say?
But seeing as you're a hero who's been all over to that, it makes sense that you would be well-traveled and well-connected.
Yep, for sure.
Since we have found ourselves in each other's company within this fertile land, allow me to take this opportunity to wish you a happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!
It appears you have been to Fontaine then.
Yes.
Given your proclivity to spread good deeds wherever you go, it's no surprise that you would make the acquaintance of a celebrity as illustrious and celebrated as Miss Farina.
Again, I'm pretty sure Zhongli know who is Farina, so...
That's quite high praise. What I mean to say is, you flatter me, Mr. Zhongli. Although I've built up a certain following within Fontaine, it is no reflection of strength or wisdom. I stand before you right now as nothing more than an ordinary traveler in search of beautiful scenery and creative inspiration. There is definitely more to Mr. Zhongli than meets the eye. I could tell as much from our conversation earlier.
Nice, that's good for Farina. On the other side though, I feel like, well, it's obvious that Farina don't know much about Zhongli, but at least Farina can see it, I guess.
Given his breadth of knowledge on both academic and worldly matters, there's no way he hasn't heard about what happened in Fontaine.
For sure. Bro, this is a good thumbnail here.
Is he just feigning ignorance for my benefit?
No. Yeah. You're no common tourist. I simply won't have you talk about yourself that way.
Oh, does that mean Hu Tao also knows?
Hu Tao's probably have no idea.
You may not have heard, friends, but...
What?
Miss Hu Tao.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Aha, I'm correct, Paimon.
Yep.
Don't agree to that. I know you are trying to get rid of the, the bad memory, but don't say yup. Yeah, I think you still got more to live. Paimon, did you hear that, Paimon? She is Hu Tao's esteemed client.
Okay, you win.
Remember 3 ball? We got it, we got it.
Guess Paimon will have to break into the hidden stash at the bottom of her shoe.
Wait, you actually... I love the money noise. You actually got it? Wait, you're hiding on those shoes? Wait. Why are we staring at her feet again?
Huh? What's this about winning something?
Well...
Don't tell me. You two were placing bets on us.
It was Paimon's idea. No, not mine. It was Paimon.
Nuh-uh.
It's Paimon.
We just saw you guys standing on the side of the road and couldn't help but take guesses as to what you were talking about.
Oh, I see. That means you, my friend, must have guessed that I was trying to promote my business to Miss Farina.
Well, you know me. I know you.
That I do, my friend.
Because, again, who else do that? Whoever you are, who else do that?
What was Paimon's guess then?
That one is a tourist guide.
Paimon thought Zhongli was showing the newbie around.
The newbie, dang!
By newbie, you mean me, right?
Yes, you, newbie.
If that's the case, then Paimon's guess was also correct.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Zhongli was telling me about some great sightseeing spots in the area.
Ha! You see? Paimon was right too!
But I'm pretty sure who is first, right?
Since both of our guesses were right, there can't be a winner or a loser.
Fine, whatever. Keep your secret stash then. But at least now, I know where to look at if I want the money. Your feet. What?
Hey, don't be upset, Traveler.
I'm not.
How about this? You buy Paimon a bowl and Paimon will also buy you a bowl.
What is the point then? Just pretty much just pay your own food then.
As for the third bowl...
No.
Since I was the subject of the bet, perhaps it should go to me?
I
You
knew
know,
it.
as a congratulations for the huge deal I just struck.
I'll buy you a ball anytime you want.
I was just joking. Anyway, I should be the one treating you. The funeral parlor is about to bring in quite the sum after all.
I'm not gonna ask where the money came from. Because I know who is a Wangxun funeral parlor. So, I see. Also, another thing is, not gonna lie, because I'm about to like run away from Leah. That's why I say that. Yeah, I'll treat you to a ball. We're going back to Fontaine.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask about the most important question.
What is 1 plus 1?
Something happened recently, Farina?
Huh? What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Well, you know, with you enlisting the services of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and all.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. Also, why is Paimon... Paimon always bring this up, but it's not Paimon's fault, I understand. But, oh, that is a sad face if I've ever seen one.
Oh, well, yes.
Really? Oh no. Paimon is so sorry for your loss. Although Paimon may have not known the person, please accept Paimon's deepest...
I don't think that's the case, but yeah, have my deepest...
Whoa, it's not like that, Paimon.
Huh? But Paimon just thought, since you hired the services of a funeral parlor and all... Hey, it's not that big of a stretch.
Really, Paimon? It's not like you don't know me. Do I look like I know anyone who would ask me to coordinate their funeral?
I guess you wash away the body? No?
Miss Hu Tao is simply helping prepare some props for my film.
Oh, that makes more sense. I see.
Not too long ago, I read a collection of horror stories from Liyue. The content was spectacular. In fact, I still feel the need to sleep with the light on even now.
Okay, for guys that know, I sleep with light on. Alright? Okay, for now, don't be embarrassed. I cannot sleep when the light is closed. And I'm not scared of being alone or the dark. So, or being there's a ghost, stuff like that. So, no, you're not alone for now, it's fine.
Anyway, that's not the point.
It is not.
Now that Fontaine's biggest star has returned to the stage, I figured it's about time the industry enjoyed a breath of fresh air.
You might even call it a breath of the fresh air. Or
Hey, that's pretty good. I'll have to remember that for my ad posters.
I got stabbed.
Oh, Paimon sees. That makes a lot of sense.
That's what I said.
So, did you come to Liyue just to enlist the services of Longsheng Funeral Parlor?
Well, not exactly. My original plan was to just relax and enjoy the sights. But then I ran into Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli, and well, you know the rest. I suppose it was meant to be.
I'm guessing the previous before you met them, you are on top of a mountain and screaming, yeah?
It was a fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli is like, Humu, I know who you are in Fontaine.
Zhongli sure loves his lofty turns of phrase. But if you ask me, it's all thanks to that man who stopped to ask for directions.
Does that mean the next Lantern Rite gonna be Nahida? Can Nahida leave though? Because Frina can, but how about Nahida?
Oh? Who was it?
It's someone you know. Wanna take a guess?
Let me guess, it was a Nervalet, wasn't it?
What? How did you guess that on your first try?
Navia. And also, you never leave without Nervalet, so you know.
Very impressive, my friend. Your guessing game is spot on today.
I know, right? Crazy. Definitely because, yeah. You tell her about your encounter in Navia. Yup. One look on the pitiful expression on Frina's face is enough to convince you to leave out the part about the shouting. Cause, yeah, we don't want somebody's face to be tomato.
Huh. Paimon never thought Nervalet would be the type to get lost.
Nervalet is lost?
I'm sure he didn't get lost. Even I was able to find my way to this place without any trouble.
Just follow the shoreline, I guess?
He was already getting ready to leave by the time I arrived. He just wanted to ask someone about the quickest way to get back to Fontaine.
I see.
Yup, that's exactly what he asked.
And he can just fly out of here, right?
This area is full of mountains and rivers. It's normal to not know the fastest route.
I mean, for him, though, swimming will probably be the fastest route of them all.
So, were you the one that pointed him in the right direction, Hu Tao?
Of course. I'm also a guide of sorts, you know. So naturally, I also have a great sense of direction.
I thought we were gonna talk with Nervalet, because I want to see what will Zhongli say.
But speaking of your friend,
What about him?
he doesn't get out much, does he?
Yep, he does not touch grass. He doesn't, at all.
Ah, no wonder. He was stiff as a board and way too polite. I would have never guessed he was here on vacation if you hadn't told me.
Yeah, that's Nervalet for you.
All in all, he was only here for half a day. I'm pretty sure he is the only one who would consider that to be a vacation.
I want to say he is as old as Zhongli. Perhaps he is older than Zhongli, but I'm not too sure.
Oh? This gentleman you speak of must keep a demanding schedule.
I'm sure he does. You didn't see him, but he was dressed like he was about to attend some important meeting. It wasn't anything like what someone would wear on vacation.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Wait, you didn't see him, Zhongli?
Unfortunately, no. At the time, it appeared as if Director Hu and Miss Farina were having quite the productive conversation. I know matters of business can take much discussion, so I decided to fetch some tea for them.
Ah, gotcha. I was looking forward for the Nervalet part as well, but it seems like, well, Nervalet is not here anymore.
What a shame. That gentleman seemed like a sophisticated sort of guy. I actually think you two would have hit it off.
They would, actually.
Is that so?
What is that smile? Judging by how Zhongli is acting and taking into consideration Nervalet's true identity, could Zhongli have been avoiding him on purpose, perhaps? Nothing? Yeah, I see. Gotcha. It is what it is. It's truly a pity. Nothing we can do about it. So like, yeah. I thought they were gonna go along, but apparently not.
To borrow Miss Farina's turn of phrase, perhaps it just wasn't meant to be.
Wait, did they fight in the past? That's why?
Well, with the traveler around, I'm sure you'll have a chance to get to know each other at some point.
That's right. She's got more friends than she knows what to do with.
What does that even mean? Wait, what does that even mean? Like, come on. I have a certain charm about me, you know, I'm just good with people. Yeah, you know.
Well, that's certainly true.
Is it?
Oh, that reminds me. If you get the chance, you should try and talk to Nervalette into loosening up a bit.
I will try. Also, yeah, about the previous stuff that Paimon said, I forgot. Yeah, my in-game character got more friend than my IRL character. Dang.
Just tell him the Palais Mermonia isn't going to fall apart if he disappears for a few days. He shouldn't keep himself cooped up all the time.
Alright, I forgot Farina actually live like not in the Palais of Memornia anymore. I forgot.
Even clams open their shells to let in fresh water every once in a while, right?
I will claim that.
If he's really that much of a stickler for protocol, he can fill out a leave of absence request. He'd have to approve it himself since he handles that sort of thing now, but you know what I mean.
That does make sense. Also, I'm pretty sure all of the people that's in Fontaine, even the Melusines, agree. It's just him that don't want to.
Seems like this gentleman is also in charge of something pretty important.
Well, he's the fair and impartial Eudex of Fontaine, head to the highest court in the land, or head of the highest court, otherwise known as the demon who control all the paperwork in Fontaine, 24/7.
Hey, sounds like a pretty uptight sort of guy, alright.
Indeed. Like, let's just say like Ningguang, for example.
In my experience, a leader needs to be able to roll with the punches. That also includes knowing when and what to prioritize.
This one just hyper beam, or water beam, not punches, yeah.
It seems like your friend still has a lot of growing to do.
Well...
If I remember correctly, he's already several thousands of years old.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. About the...
You're quite right, Miss Hutao.
Navian Coloran just on the background. Gosh
Oh,
darn it.
Traveler, Miss Farina. Those two individuals over there appear to recognize you.
Oh, I see. So I'm guessing they're staring at us. That's why.
Oh, it's Navia and Clarand.
Aha.
Hey, over here!
Come. Oh, I really hope Nervalet is here now. Gosh darn it.
We saw you all chatting over here, and we're wondering if we could join in.
You cool.
Please, excuse the interruption.
Yeah, no big deal.
Oh, so polite. No apologies necessary. Any friend of the Traveler and Miss Farina is a friend of mine.
And a chance to become Hutao's client. Don't forget about that.
Ah, straight to the point. I like it.
Well, everyone circle around you and begin to introduce themselves. Hutao eyes light up when she hear about Cloran's profession. But a quick explanation from Frina and Navia seems to dispel some of her more misguided ideas. Oh, because Cloran hunt people. So people will need a funeral parlor. And that is how Hutao can get... That is the misguided idea. I see. Gotcha. Well then, that's...
It's getting late.
Is it now? We chat for like half a day.
If we want to catch a boat back before dark, we should probably get going.
Or you can just write. Never mind, don't say Nervlet. Nope, stop it. Never mind, just kidding, I didn't say anything.
Indeed. Then, Miss Farina,
Oh, yes?
when are you planning to head back? Do you need us to escort you?
She can walk on top of water, so it's fine.
Oh, I don't think that will be necessary.
She is still awkward with everybody.
I mean, you're not my subordinate anymore. You don't need to look after me.
Okay, friend can also look after each other. Don't have to be subordinate.
I didn't mean it that way. It's normal for friends to travel home together if they run into each other on the road.
See?
There are a lot of mountainous roads in this area. I imagine they'll be even harder to navigate after dark. Exactly! Just like in those ghost stories.
Hutao? Hutao, stop it. Hutao is just trying to scare people now.
8 paths converge in a wood. Beside them an old house is stood. If you dare to go inside, not a soul will greet your eye. But if you take a closer look, there may be something you mistook. A candle flickers to and fro, yet there is no wind to make it so. What is its secret? What could it mean? In this wood, where mystery screams. Ooh.
Okay. Forgot Frida is a little bit.
My dear demoiselles, ladies, no, I mean friends, please take me with you.
Forgot that Frida is like that. Well, Futao, you should stop being like that.
Of course.
Frida.
Gotta say, Farina, you are really quite the character.
Futao? No?
By the way, did I hear you mention that Clorand used to work under you?
Yes. Under the desk. Never mind.
Then you must have also been a leader at some point.
Yeah, about that.
Well, that's, all in the past now. Besides, being a leader is hard. It wasn't the right job for me.
It's alright. When I had pet her now, gosh darn it.
I prefer how things are now. I can come and go as I please, and get to enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, after everything that happened, Frida definitely deserved this.
I see. Well, you've certainly picked an apt place to relax. Chaoying Village is an exemplary choice.
Well, have you all had a good time? I really hope we all eat together before we go.
Only the best. And I've learned a lot, too. Thank you so much, Miss Hu Tao and Mr. Zhongli.
It's fine. You've thanked us more than enough already. The next time you're in this neck of the woods, I'll treat you to some dim sum in the city.
Dim sum. Is that some kind of Liyue term for snacks or desserts?
They are a part of it. It's basically a table full of as much tea, sweets, and good company as you can manage.
And you do that when you meet or go together with family or friends and eat together.
Oh, so it's basically a tea party. Sounds great.
I wouldn't call it a tea party because I never been on tea party before, but I think it's a little bit different.
Make sure to order the winter melon cake and the lotus flower crisp. They're so sweet and delicious. Paimon knows you'll love them.
Yeah, for the melon cake, we taste that from Gaming. Lotus flower crisps, we taste that from Yao Yao.
Ooh, okay. I'll be looking forward to it then.
Wait, but didn't you guys say you were here on vacation? How come you're all going home empty-handed?
Yeah, I know, right? You're not bringing home any like souvenir or anything. Keep should work, I guess.
Of course I am. I bought tons of fun things to bring home with me. A kite, a parasol, a little tin frog that jumps. Oh, and a stuffed toy of a mythical beast.
A little tin frog that what?
Clorand is the one who didn't buy anything for herself.
So all you're bringing back with you is that tea?
And some tea-flavored hard candies. They're for Sigewin.
Any for your own?
Clorand isn't much of a shopaholic.
I see. Well, Navia is a shopaholic then. Why does everybody have to put a holic?
Well, one of us has to practice restraint.
Hey, I'm hardly reckless with my Mora. I'll have you know, all the purchases I made today were well within my budget.
I feel like this next question is bad because Frina, as we know, Frina have been eating macaroni or wait, what? Mac and cheese was it? I forgot what she ate lately, but because of a little bit problem with some more raw, you know. Anyway, what about you, Frina? If you don't have anything, I'll buy it for you.
Me? Oh, well, I bought some tea, of course. I just had to try all the varieties recommended in the Steambird. Other than that, just some bits and bobs, you know. A little bit of this, little bit of that.
Okay, how much is a little bit?
They should all be things I can use. I think.
So you fell for a few marketing traps then. Ah, I mean, it is what it is. For a foreigner, they need to be careful when they visit another nation or country. Because a lot of traps happen.
Now Paimon's even more confused. If you bought that much stuff, where did it all go? Into one of Linny's magic packets?
Probably.
Oh, actually.
Actually.
Monsieur Neuvillette took them with him.
Ah, I can already imagine it.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Gotcha.
Wait, what?
What?
Why did he take them? He's not hoarding treasure, is he?
That's quite the imagination you've got there, Paimon. Monsieur Neuvillette just saw the amount of bags we had and offered to take them back for us. I felt a bit bad at first, but, I really did have a lot of stuff.
I'm just imagining a Nervlat holding a bunch of box like stacked up. And also on the left and right hand also got some bag around the, the hand. Oh, I see.
He even offered to deliver my gifts to the Fortress of Maripede for me once he's done with the day's work. Neuvillette is a man of his word. If he says he can do something, then he means it.
See, even Clorand was happy to take him up on his offer. If even his trusty subordinate agreed, then who was I to refuse?
Wow, he seems like a real gentleman. Maybe he's not as uptight as I thought. If only the funeral parlor had an employee as thoughtful, proactive, and responsible as him.
Looking at Zhongli while saying all of those.
Right, Zhongli?
Bruh, that's hilarious.
Indeed.
Bruh.
Clorand said Neuvillette offered to deliver her gifts to Risley. So if we go to the entrance of the Fortress of Maripede, maybe we'll run into Neuvillette.
Oh, that's nice.
But we don't know exactly when he'll show up.
I love how they're like taking half a day or need to come back at nighttime. And then we're on the stars just like, we gotta go there. We're gonna find them. Just like TP didn't take that long.
Oh, that reminds me. A new year of work is about to begin.
Oh, they're there. I didn't even see them.
If there's anything you want to talk about, Zhongli, you know you can come to me. I'm all ears.
Does the director have any concerns?
It just seemed like you were a bit preoccupied today, and much less talkative than usual. He barely said anything other than, "Is that so?" and "Indeed." If you ask me, I'd say you're having a midlife crisis. You're getting to be around that age after all.
Dang, Hu Tao. Chocolate have lived more than, but I see.
Is that so?
Zhongli. Bruh.
Ugh.
I agree with Hu Tao.
I jest.
Nice, what a joke. Love it.
Given its distance from the city, Chaoying Village enjoys a much slower pace of life. Surrounded by such peace and tranquility, I also seem to have developed a proclivity for inactivity. I apologize for making you worry.
I see. What do you think, Traveler? Is this atmosphere putting you in a lazy mood too?
Would you look at that? The only time after conversation and we talk to them, they talk to us, not just we hear them talk. Nice. Out of mind, out of sight. Different worlds should not collide.
Wow, you are getting really good at these kinds of lines.
Indeed.
Zhongli. Is that so? Indeed. That's hilarious. I love it. Anyway.
Well, everyone, make sure that you've got all your belongings with you before we leave. If there's any souvenirs anyone still wants to buy, the time is now.
Reliable as ever, Miss President.
What is that supposed to mean?
Clorand is right, though. You really are reliable.
It's not what she's saying, it's the way she's saying it.
I will say, I never thought you'd be so easygoing outside of work, Clorand. The tone of voice you use when you're working doesn't exactly make you seem like the type who enjoys interacting with people.
Well, I try to keep my professional and private life separate. That includes my behavior.
You take care now, Traveler. Paimon.
Alright, don't worry, your partner is very, very strong. Yeah, I love how they never let us like talk to them at all. But now they're letting us. That's nice. Also, where's Paimon?
Ah, trying to act cool now, are we?
I am cool.
Well, I guess it's not an act for you, is it?
Yeah, I am cool.
You are indeed quite strong.
I am cool.
It's been great talking to you all. I'm really glad I decided to come to Chaoying Village. Maybe we could go on another trip together sometime?
Can I go with you as well? No? I'll take that as a no. Alright, let's go and look for Nervaland now. Yeah, that's a nice reunion or meeting. Kinda out of nowhere, but still something. But I'm guessing, yeah, because of Last Lantern Rite is Fenty and Zhongli, I'm guessing they wanna do that on this one as well. Whenever we go with Hu Tao, or whenever story got Hu Tao, our character always do that rhyming, and it feels actually so nice. Also, I'm guessing Nervaland knows something about Zhongli, or we're gonna talk about that. Yeah?
Look, it's Neuvillette. We lucked out.
Buddy.
Oh, it's you. It has been some time since our last meeting. Few people frequent this location. Since I was able to conclude my work early for the day, I thought I might take a walk and avail myself of this area's peace and quiet.
I feel it got something to do with going back to Leah, actually.
You call this early? Do you always work this late, Neuvillette?
Strictly speaking, that depends on the agenda for the day. I am hardly bereft of time, however, so working late is of little consequence to me.
Really? If you have so much time on your hands, then why did you only go to Chaoying Village for half a day?
First, I should clarify that I was referring to my lifespan, rather than the time at my disposal on any given day. Second, I was unaware you possessed knowledge of my trip to Chaoying Village.
I mean, you know, so we meet this and that.
I see. Thank you for informing me.
So did you deliver all of the gift? I'm guessing it's a yes. Or perhaps you ask Melusin to help you with that?
Yes, they have been safely delivered.
On the other hand,
I have to hand it to Clorant. Just a simple gift delivery, and she has the great and mighty Udex at her beck and call.
I was just passing through. It was merely an act of convenience.
All right. Then I hereby confirm receipt of the goods on behalf of the staff of the Fortress of Meripede.
A verbal receipt of confirmation? Is such a formality really necessary for a small matter such as this?
Guess not. This quantity of tea, though, seems a little excessive for a gift, don't you think? Before you know it, they'll start accusing me of taking bribes.
About that. Much of that is my own excess, I'm afraid.
Nervalet got debated by the 10 box of tea. Dang, those tea sellers are getting rich.
Oh? Why? What happened?
It was buy 10 boxes, get half off.
Well,
That explains it then. Well, go ahead and leave them to me. I'll get through this stash as fast as I can.
You have my thanks. Oh, there's something else I'd like to give to you.
This is a stone slate, engraved with a symbolic design.
While that is an apt description, it is in actuality a legal codex.
A legal codex, huh?
Before the advent of modern writing utensils, information was recorded on stone slabs such as this.
indeed.
The law was no different.
And let me talk about my Asian parents. Or not even my parents, actually, the teacher, like, we are the old days. We write on the stone. No one wanna know that, alright?
Okay.
See?
Since ancient times, the scales of justice have symbolized the fairness and impartiality of judiciousness. As a tribute to that sentiment, this slate was designed after a traditional legal codex and engraved with a symbol instead of text. During my travels recently, I chanced upon a roadside stall offering tourists the opportunity to try their hand at the ceramic arts. So I decided to have a go. We joked with Claran some time ago about gifting you a legal codex. So, here you go.
So this is just a joke?
So that's what this is about.
I did not expect you to remember it as well. In any case, I hope this can be considered as a reasonable attempt to join in on the banter.
It is a very good attempt. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Even your sense of humor centers around the law. That's an impressive level of commitment. Well, a gift of this significance deserves to be put on display, and I know just the place. Front and center in the fortress's showroom.
Surely there's no need for such a grand gesture.
Just kidding. I don't have anything like a showroom.
What is a showroom? I only know a shower room. No.
But we do have a storage room. We can put it next to all the mechanical parts Sijuin has collected.
Sichuan collect those? Wait, what is Sichuan? Ooh, I'm curious about what Sichuan collect.
That sounds good to me.
Also, after this, we're gonna try to see Zhongli whether Zhongli got a conversation or a talk or voiceover about Nervalet.
So that's what you were doing in Chaoying Village.
Indeed. Of course, while I was there, I also took the opportunity to taste the local spring water.
At least you use straw or that doesn't even. Nervalet just casually go to your local, river and just drink water.
The aftertaste is much purer than what I have delivered to me in Fontaine. It stands to reason that the long-distance transport has a tendency to imbue the water with extraneous emotion.
I'm more worried about somebody randomly go to water and drink it.
If you want to experience the true flavor, you simply have to go to the source. Perhaps I should organize some time off to do the same elsewhere.
As they said in Lear, a balance between work and play is sure to keep your trouble at bay.
Then we are of the same mind. It appears my desire is justified.
You don't need to... Yeah, sure, you can say that all you want.
If you say so, but you don't have to justify a vacation, right? You can just take one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
After all, you're hardly bereft of time. You can do whatever you want.
Paimon. Paimon.
You're quite right. I suppose I suffer not from a lack of opportunity, but rather a lack of inspiration.
Lack of rest as well.
However, after reading a
See
few
how
articles
pale you
about
are?
Liyue's holiday traditions, the idea popped into my head and made itself quite at home.
Ah, that's nice.
Seeing as I was free of responsibilities for the morning, I decided to depart at once.
And how was it?
Refreshing. My spontaneous outing seemed to inspire quite a few other spontaneous decisions as well. Take, for example, my foray into ceramics. At first, soil from the ground is granular and unforgiving, but add the right amount of water, and it becomes soft, moldable, and able to take shape.
I see.
In the past, I never thought about how quotidian vessels were crafted, but now I have participated in their very making.
Oh, you witnessed them create a clay and turn it into a vase or water cup, something like that?
This is also something I made today.
Was it? Oh, that is actually cool. Oh, is that... Did we just got a little bit of Nervalet form? I see. You look familiar of that one Pokemon, or even a Relaxaurus. You know what I mean? Oh wow, what a big ladle?
That's a ladle? Paimon thought it was supposed to be some long-necked sea creature.
Yeah, it is me.
That was indeed one of my inspirations.
It's amazing. The color also really match your style.
Really? You like it?
I love it. What is a ladle?
To tell you the truth, given your unexpected arrival, I find myself quite unequipped to give you the welcome you deserve.
No, it's fine.
Around such an important holiday such as this, human custom would dictate that gifts should be in order.
It's called a red envelope, 1 million more is fine. What?
But I'm afraid this is all I can offer. If you'll have it, that is.
Can I really keep this? You made it by a hand and everything though.
That is precisely why it would do me such a great honor if you accepted.
Then I accept. Thank you. Happy Lantern Rite. Even though this is not Lear.
You are most welcome. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh, that reminds me. Are we gonna give you a lantern? You pass along the advice for Nervalet vacation.
Approve a leave of absence request for myself. That sounds like it could easily lead to a vicious cycle of self-indulgence, something which couldn't be in further violation of protocol. But I suppose I understand her point.
Got it. So it's from Cloran.
My proclivity to refrain from personal outings does, in part, originate from a sense of responsibility toward my duties. But it is also due to a lack of desire to engage in the human world. But now I see that the human world is indeed full of many interesting places to discover.
I mean, I could have told you that. But you know. Ladle of the Leisurely Sea Beast. Dang, that's actually nice. I thought it's gonna be on the quest item, but it's for this instead. So that's awesome. Wait, we're done.
Lantern Rite marks the start of the new year in Liyue.
Yep.
In the spirit of the season, then, I wish you a year of success as vast and endless as the open ocean.
I thought you were about to touch my face there. About to ask what is going on there. That is it then. Yeah, last part is pretty much just not like the previous one. Last part kinda doesn't do the thing, if that makes sense. But it's fine, I guess. Alright, I couldn't find any more character. It seems like that's it for a character. There you go, that's Vibrant Harriers Aloft in Spring Breeze Festive Affairs event. I'll be posting the event, which is this one over here, in 2 days from now, because I'm pretty sure some are still locked. Either way, with that being said, as always, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for coming. Again, don't forget to choose a character that you like. One of them, because you can only choose one. And also, surprisingly, there's no sync show, but we are getting his free outfit. Either way, subscribe, the like button, follow me on, well, link down the description down below. Don't forget to grab your these, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day or nice night. Happy Lantern Rite, and goodbye!